Master Bruce? Master Bruce, where are you?
Here, Alfred.
I trust that on some level you realize how expensive it's going to be to keep a supercomputer from rusting out in a damp cave.
Look, I want you to see something. I was rethinking the utility of the batarangs. I don't think they have to just be shuriken by another shape and name.
You're going to need more compartments in your utility belt.
The whole suit's going to be a utility belt by the time I'm done with it. I've been talking to Lucius about miniaturization. I think we may have to tell him the secret soon. He's starting to notice his handiwork on the streets. Every compartment and canister can save a life. At least one life. That it's just the beginning.
There's part of you that still thinks it's possible. Even now.
Alfred?
Your brain is reaching into your memories to find the right kind of optimism. You want desperately to be this version of yourself.
I don't understand what you mean.
Of course you do, Master Bruce. You have the keenest mind of any man I've known.
Harley Quinn gave me some tea.
Yes.
You're not real. You're dead.
Yes.
Alfred.
But you aren't. You've been given the gift of being able to step back from the action, to take an aerial view, to see the big picture you haven't let yourself see. You have no idea how long it will take for Miss Quinn's concoction to purge the toxins from your system. Now, if we're going to have some tea, let's do it properly.
Tea. Sounds nice.
Tell me what you see, Master Bruce. Which tea am I pouring for you?
It's your Darjeeling blend. The one from the cupboard to the left of the pantry. You keep it in a glass jar. You would bring it to me in the cave on the cases where I was most disturbed and frightened. You thought I didn't notice. It was your way of telling me you knew I was afraid, but that I wouldn't say it out loud. And you were telling me it would all be okay. I tried making it the month after you passed, but it didn't taste the same.
If only you'd studied under the great tea masters of China in your travels.
If only.
Tell me how bad it is.
He's using my family's money to tie up the legal system, to keep his gangs on the streets, terrorizing people, killing people. He's taken the fortune, the manor, Wayne Enterprises. He had Lucius poisoned and forced him to help modify my vehicles into something deadly. He's going to kill thousands more after making them watch the same movie I watched the night I lost my parents. Gotham City's death, bought and paid for by the Wayne fortune.
You saw it from the beginning. The Joker lives in a cold, dead world, where you and he are the only real living beings. He mocks love and family by pulling his acolytes close to him, making a joke of your family, your relationships. But he'd just as soon put a bullet in their heads, if that gave him the upper hand against you. He puts so many lives at risk, so you know you can't save them all. Because he knows you are his opposite. There is no difference to him in taking one life for 1,000,000 lives. But there is to you. You take yourself so seriously, Master Bruce. But Batman is a child's dream. That you can travel the world and learn every possible way to save everyone. And there is a part of you that believes you can. And that dream is powerful and beautiful, and you must hold on to it. But there is a weight to the promise you made yourself as a boy. It would crush any other man, and it has nearly crushed you, more times than I can count. And since you lost me, it's come the closest I've seen.
I'm sorry.
No, boy. Listen to me. Look me in the eyes. You have spent too much time trying to save my life because you won't accept that I'm dead. You have pushed away the people that remind you of that fact. You hold it against Damien, who sat in a chair across from me, helpless as it happened. You hold it against Richard, who was not himself to help you fight Bane. You hold it against Selina for making you feel it was safe not to come home for a moment longer. For not wanting to come home. And then you tried to transform this city into what you thought I wanted it to be. Opening the doors to the devil himself.
I failed.
No! No! Damn it! This story isn't over yet. You are Batman. You need to accept the world you live in and accept what you can control. You need to accept that you did not and cannot save me. You also need to accept that you did not and cannot save your parents. But you can save yourself. And in doing so, you can save the lives of so many people in that city that love you so much. Every life you save is a victory against death. Against the Joker.
I don't think I can do it alone.
Then don't. Find your family. Find your love. Take back your city. Let go of the weight. Let go of the guilt. Let go of me. And do what you must do. Be the impossible man who saves all the families on their way home from the theater.
If I wake up with my mind intact, I won't hear your voice anymore. I don't know that I can do it without you.
My boy, this is you doing it without me. I'm only a voice in your head, telling you what you need to hear to steady yourself and do what needs to be done. You don't need me on the other end of the Bat computer to know exactly what I'd tell you in any circumstance. So wake up, my boy. Tell this city who you are.
You're awake? That's not possible. The toxin in your system...
Has no hold over me anymore.
But how? That's not possible.
I'm Batman.